Hi, it's Craig Lewis. It's July 31st to be exact. I'm having a bad fucking day. That stadium gets nasty when people get drunk up there. I sat right behind the Cardinal dugout, and the Brewers fans, I mean, they got nasty. They had to throw them out, and they beat them right at the end of the season. It was some pretty nasty shit. You had people that were drunk, and these old ushers that there's no way these other bitches could have thrown these people out. But if one of these old ushers would have tried to move one of these dudes, they had to beat the shit out. And the Cardinal players were actually just looking behind the dugout like, what in the fuck are you doing? This doesn't happen in St. Louis. That shit happens in St. Louis. There's security all over them, putting their ass into the ground and carrying them out. I mean, big, black, burly guys with communication things, you know, paying attention, watching this shit. Milwaukee, what the hell? First time since 1982 they've been anywhere. I'm trying to get this thing open. I'm not doing too well. Upper Deck Premer. A different Cardinal hat here. Put on. Let's take it out of the casket. Hot to top up door. Oh, maybe that's premature. You know, I feel like an archaeologist. I'm getting the mummy out. Pull out of your mummy. Oh yeah, a little formaldehyde leaking out. That's for the Chinese fans out there listening. Here's for the Scooby-Doos. Sorry, Raggy. Let's rope on some race birds. Relma. Okay, maybe that'll help. All right, well, wow, this is upside down for some reason. We're starting out with our base card. Troy Tulowitzki, shortstop base card, number 77. Signatured, too. 06 out of 25. Nice card. Nice start. I've never had him start with the base cards on the other side. Here we have Emerging Stars duel. Brian McCann and Russell Martin, both good catchers. Brian McCann got knocked unconscious the other day by Shane Victorino. Victorino put his helmet into his head. And talking about dangerous. Wow. Okay, we got a Mike Schmidt patch. I think I got this one. This is the little boy. I'm sure I got a little boy and a little girl. Where the little boy's trying to tease the little girl into going down the hill using his buck and a quarter. The joke from Andrew Dice Clay is Jack and Jill went down the hill both with a buck and a quarter. Jill come back with 250. That fucking whore! Ow! 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 But I didn't want to be held. Well, what was that shit with a carrot in your ass? That's what I get from this patch. Yeah, Phillies. Fucking Cubs. Okay, we got a Premer patch. A lot of trading going on here at the deadline. Manny Ramirez, make it finally traded. I saw him in the dugout actually holding up a sign that says, Manny Ramirez for Brett Favre. Straight up trade. He doesn't give a shit. He is a crazy bastard. He really is. 18 out of 75. Maglio Ordonez. I like Maglio. Got that flowing hair. It flows so hot. So sexy. You know what I mean, everybody? Plus, when you got a name Maglio, it's like the start of maggot. You know? Maggots. You ever seen those things they show where they get the maggots all cleaned out, and then they put them on the wound, and the maggots eat the wounds out, eat the dead flesh out of the wound? Woo! Some good shit. And usually on fat people, big diabetic fat people from England, whose teeth are rotting out, sticking out all over the place, and just rolls of fat on them, and then dead tissue that you know it's got to stink so bad when the doctor gets to it. And they just put piles of maggots on there. Sterilized maggots. And I saw them how they do it on the Discovery Channel. But they sterilize those maggots and then put them on it, and then they eat the dead flesh. Yeah. Yeah. Be bad to have a boil in your asshole, wouldn't it? A bunch of maggots in your asshole. Here we go with the Premer trios. We got Frank Thomas, Vernon Wells, and Roy Halladay. Well, It's 1 out of 3, so that's a good low-cut card. But Frank Thomas ain't with the Blue Jays no more. Didn't make it past like Baltimore for 1 month, you know. That's all he could do it. And then the Oakland Athletic picked him up and bam, boom. They got one of them Jim Edmonds deals. Cheap deal for $280. This has got to be my 6th fucking card of Derek Barton. I am tired of this shit. Numbered to $299, card number 205. I'm going to keep them just to see how many I got when they finally all get in. And here's one I don't have. It's a base card. It's an older person. Number 179, Louis Aparicio, who played with the White Sox, and then I believe he went to the Bo Sox. Had 56 stolen bases in 1959. That ain't bad. Career average 262. Hits 2,671. 83 homers, 791 RBIs, and 506 steals. So, Luis Aparicio, there he goes. Let's go back through these again. You got Luis Aparicio. See, I'm getting my twang down for... you noticed those dickheads on CNN and NBC and all that shit. When something happens down southern Central America, they all become Haitian or whatever in their speech. And something terrible day happened in Nicaragua. Like, Nicaragua. Fucking morons. Derek Barton. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a good looking card? Yeah. This is a good card. Upper Deck Premier Trios, 1 out of 3. Vernon Wells, Halliday, and Frank Thomas. Thomas, designated hitter. Outfield, 18 out of 75. Maglio, the Maggot Ordonez. He's without Pudge Rodriguez now. Pudge is a Yankee, which I don't understand. I mean, obviously Posada's having surgery, but I think it's the second oldest Molina brother catcher he's doing a hell of a job. I don't know why they need to replace him, but oh well, maybe they do whatever they got to do. Not my deal. 21 out of 50. Mike Schmidt, little boy trying to bang little girl with bat. Maybe get a little splinter in the beaver splinter. That's what they did back in 1776. That ball, he's trying to tease her into something. Come on, baby.
Would you like to play with my ball? Oh, sure. What do we need to do? Well, we need to go down to the bottom of the hill and I'll take out my $1.25 and then I'll hit you in the head with the fucking bat. How's that? Oh, that sounds so nice. Then what happens? Then I stick my dick in your pussy.
So she grabs a bat, smacks him in the head, says, "Fuck you, motherfucker," and takes his $1.25 from him. See, I thought this out. Alright, Emerging Stars Duel. What number is that? 16 out of 35. Russell Martin and Brian McCann. Both, I think these were the All-Star catchers. That's very good. Very good, very good. Very good, everyone. Very good. And then a very good card here. 6 out of 25. He hasn't had a lot of playing time this year because he's been hurt. Troy Tulowitzki from the Colorado Rockies. You know, the way he handles himself, stands. I wonder. You know what I mean? I'm wondering if he's other team sort. I don't know. No one starting rumors and aren't true. Just from what I see. You know, maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just awkward. You'd think a shortstop like that would be walking around and, come on, man, get some pussy. What is that? Yeah. But nope, not Troy. What did he do in his first season? He hit pretty well, didn't he? 99 RBIs, choker. He'll never get Pujols' record of 108 years in a row. Albert's going to get it for you a year or two. Albert's on a tear right now. He did hit 291 with 24 home runs. That's pretty damn good. That's great for a rookie. And he didn't win Rookie of the Year. What's his name? Ryan Braun. Rock and roll. Craig Lewis out.